Here we are, up on the third floor.
We are. So we're just on the top of the tower here, and we're going to do a little bit of a walk around with the progress that we've done here on the third floor.
Yeah, people have been saying that it's nice to see it, but they want just a more detailed view of what we've done and understand it a bit better, I think.
Yeah. So obviously you've seen some of the rooms with the reveals anyway, and we're just going to walk around each of them, give a quick little pan so you can see them, and then go from there.
Yep.
So, well, we'll show you all but one room.
Can't show you the bathroom yet. You'll have to tune in Sunday to get that one.
Yeah. So we'll do a reveal on Sunday for the bathroom, which I think is our favourite room.
My favourite by a country mile. I love it.
Yeah. So you'll be able to see that in Sunday's video, so make sure you check it out. But for now, we'll have a little look around the tower. Yeah. Because of all the work that we've been doing in here, and then we'll start at one end of the chateau and work our way through the rooms. Yeah. And go from there. Come on then.
So, the tower. It's the pinnacle of the whole chateau. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful space to be in, and I think of the third floor, it's the most beautiful space by a country mile because we've got the windows in now. I don't think I realised how much importance was on these windows. Each one of them looks like it's a picture painting, and every single view is just it's magnificent. And you look straight down the valley, you look straight over at the cottage. Just beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
It is. To get all of them in, so we've got all the 7 here now. Obviously you might have noticed that all of these ones have all been replaced at some point, so they're all square. And then this side, the last 3 are all the original shaped ones. Yeah.
But it's worth pointing out as well that on that side of the tower was where it had the leak.
Yeah.
So it's likely been really badly damaged down there, and they've not been able to be saved at the time. So
well, that's where we get most of the bad weather from that side as well, isn't it?
Absolutely.
So yeah, and then we've got the centre one, which
we've never had in.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing to have that one.
The light it brings in and just the feel it gives you up here. It's open and it's airy now. Still a little bit chilly on this side because we've not done really any insulation to anything else right now, so we've still got the cold air coming from upstairs. But we'll take you inside because it's lovely and cosy in there. Come in.
So we'll start to the left.
Yeah.
Which is on the east side,
and we've got the hallway as well, which we haven't really shown in any of the videos. The hallway is absolutely beautiful, and they've got some of our personal bits, and yeah, just some nice little odds and sods on the walls. And then we've done this room, but this is our Mum and Graham's bedroom, and it's just beautiful. But again, they love it. It's somewhere for them to be. It's warm, it's cosy, and again, you've just got a magnificent view.
It is. So it's just a small spare bedroom, but obviously it's perfect for them just to.
Well, it's bigger than the caravan in it, so
yeah, and it's better.
Yeah,
warmer,
just a bit.
Makes it. It's just a nice space for them. Yeah. Obviously, there's the bed, the bedside cabinets. They've got tables. Yeah. Obviously, you might be thinking, well, there's nowhere to put the clothes.
We'll show you that in a minute.
Yeah. So there's no wardrobes here, but we'll come back to that.
We'll show you in a second. Now this is where all the magic happens. So if you've been wondering why the videos have been getting so good lately, it's because Terry sits here doing all his editing, and he's got a nice cosy room. He's got his tea. He sits and makes his little teas on the morning.
Got my little kettle.
Yep, when he wakes up, and he's starting to personalise it a bit more. But it was always a study for you and like a little hobby hole or a little hobbit hole for our Mum and Graham when they're here, so they didn't have to feel like they're imposed. They can have their own space. They can sit and have a tea and coffee on the morning and stuff. So it'll double up as a number of different things.
Yeah, there's a little seating area for them. Yeah. Obviously, it's just a bit of a makeshift room at the minute. Obviously, in time we will get a bit better stuff like that. So we've got a cabinet here with all our postcards in that we've been collecting.
From the chateau, yeah.
We've got the ones. That's the one sent as well.
Yeah.
In those, the bottom one.
So. This came the other day from Monsieur Philippe, so it actually gives us a bit more detail, so nobody's seen these yet at all.
Yeah, I'll bring them in here. We've got in the spare bedroom, so it's a bit lighter so you can see them.
So I'll try and read out the letter as it said. So I've enclosed photographs of Château de Lalacelle up to the date of May 1965. at that date, the apartment belonged to Madame Morin. She's the sister of the person who we bought it off. She occupied the chateau until we basically bought it off her daughter. I know it's complicated, but it all makes sense. It's been in the same family since the 50s by the sounds of it anyway. But the original little photos that he's took the time to get for us. So we've got the walled garden there.
Yeah,
Don't know whether you can see.
terrace.
Yep.
And walled garden, so obviously the steps coming down.
Yep. And I think what's amazing in this is if look at the flower pots. We've got exactly the same flower pots. We bought them how long ago? In our old house, probably 10 years ago now.
Yeah.
And we've got exactly the same ones that have gone exactly the same place as what they were. This is another view looking back up at the chateau, and I don't know whether you can just see the porch on the
glass porch.
Yep, still on there.
And obviously the wall, so you can see like how important the wall actually was.
Yep. So we've got a full view of the back with the original glass porch, and bear in mind that this was the front of the chateau. We call it the back now, but it was the actual front of the chateau as well.
Yeah. In time, I think it would be lovely to get this put back on. Obviously, you can't see the lines, but when obviously we can look at getting that sorted with whatever budget.
Yeah.
But even on the top, going back to that one, on the very top of the roof, you can just see there. Obviously, we haven't got any of that now. Like the beautiful ironwork on the top.
No.
So it'd be nice to get something like that back.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get a quote for something like that back as well. So this is the front of the chateau. Now we know in the 40s that front field was an orchard. We've got the geographic pictures of it. We know that full field was planted out with trees, and I think you can get the gist of that here. So this is the front, as it were, and you can see it's completely in shade there. Mm-hmm. So I think you can get the feeling that that's how it was. They only chopped all them trees down. But I think it was Madame Morin, one of them that they needed the money for the wood. Yeah. So they sold all the trees. And then with
that, we are slowly planting that field completely full of trees.
We are going to completely fill it. We want it back as being an orchard again. And again, a lot of you say about the noise barrier. It'd be the ideal noise barrier to keep it down from there. Yeah. And then we have another one out the front of the chateau. And again, there's 5 or 6, 7 people in that picture. Mm-hmm. So it's always been like a focal point for the area. And I think it's just nice to see this sort of information. And Louis Philippe, thank you so much for sending these. I can't tell you how much we appreciate it, and it gives us just an insight as to what we can do to bring it back to its old beautiful self.
Yeah. So thank you very much.
Yeah.
There's also another little thing that you got, which is just in my case there at the side.
2 seconds. So I got sent this week as well. Look at this. And I've sat and had a read of it. I cannot tell you like how happy I was when I got this. But it's just, again, so beautiful, the thought on it. Presented to Château de Lalacelle. So it's Middlesbrough's history from as far back as it goes, pretty much. I'm not going to go through it all with you because I will bore the hell out of you.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for this. It's come from Pamela G, so I can't tell you how much I absolutely love it. It's just one of the things that puts a smile on my face, and it's absolutely beautiful.
So obviously we've done the spare bedroom and the study. Yeah. So after that, we have got
our bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
And again, just so you can have a look, and these aren't small rooms, they are fairly big rooms when you think about it.
Yeah, obviously the ceilings are low, people have said, but we chose that because obviously it's so easy to heat up. Yeah. It's nice and cosy, and it's perfect for us.
Yeah, ideal.
Isn't it?
Yeah, we can leave everything, like the heating on, and it's only on the very, very lowest, and this place is warm.
Yeah.
When we're up here, so it's amazing.
Yeah. So I'll show you around. Obviously you've got a bed and the top of the wardrobe, and then we've got the chairs that are reupholstered.
And your beautiful window seat.
Yeah, the window seat, which is in the same fabric. So the fabric that I've used on the bottom is Angel Strawbridge, which is Broadway, I think it was called, from when I used to do my upholstery stuff. I had loads left. So I redone the armchairs and the window seat, and then Abba came and done the curtains and made all the cushions for us.
So he made a lot of cushions as well, didn't he?
Yeah, he made all of these, bless him, with fabric that he had left over. So yeah, it's all good, isn't it?
Beautiful.
It is. And now obviously all the wardrobes are all fitted in.
Yeah.
So we've got massive wardrobes.
Which was ideal.
And then the wardrobe for the spare bedroom.
Yeah. As promised.
So got a little wardrobe in there, which is a spare one.
Ideal. Again, Mum and Graham, it doesn't need to be any bigger really, does it?
No.
So we've started doing all these cupboards out now. We realised that when we've come up here, as the cold started to set in, we had drafts coming in really bad, and it was because that was straight onto the roof. So they've been insulated now, and the drafts have almost stopped. But this is just the cosiest room in the world.
Yeah. So now we've got the salon.
Yeah.
Pandora likes it.
Pandora never leaves really.
No, she loves it. So obviously try and show you as best as I can with it all. A few of you asking as well, obviously, about this. So that is our TV.
Yeah.
And we can just obviously put whatever screensaver we want on it, just so it hides it a bit more, so it's not a massive focal point.
I don't know whether you can see, but that is the most amazing view. When you walk up here, it just greets you looking straight through.
Yeah, it is. Like you come through the doors and it's just amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely beautiful.
So yeah, so obviously we've got all of the salon here, so you can see. Obviously you've pretty much seen it all.
Yeah, but hopefully it'll give you an idea of seeing it a bit slower. And we've got the beautiful window seats, and again, you've seen the videos and the work. I think even when we watched them videos back, we forgot what these rooms were like when we initially walked into the market. Again, I don't see that anymore.
No. Well, everything, obviously this whole bottom ledge had to be rebuilt.
Yeah.
Obviously the window seats, all of the plasterboard and insulation had to go in. Obviously doing the ceiling, we had to do the ceiling.
Yep.
Because that was all falling down.
It's not a bad thing, because what it's allowed us to do is insulate up here, and I can't tell you how warm it is in here. It's spectacular.
Yeah.
The heat in here, the heat it retains as well. It's just wonderful. It's a wonderful space, and it's so nice just to have somewhere that we can come at the end of the day and just relax now and unwind properly.
Yeah, it is. It's very nice indeed.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously, like I said, the salon, you've seen all the work that we've done into it, but just to give you a bit of a slow pan around so you can see, we need to start getting the Christmas stuff up now.
Yeah, we've got our big calendars out.
And then next we've got the bathroom. And obviously we've got all of the wall lights that are made as well. You might have seen those. So
next we're going in. You'll have to wait till Sunday for that one.
Oh. So what's in this door?
This door is where we're just finishing the work. So again, you can feel the difference coming in here because we're still in the middle of work. But again, it's fully insulated now. Still got a couple of drafts because we're just finishing plastering off and chasing the drafts around with the plaster and make sure we've got nothing else coming through. But again, it's just going to be a beautiful space to cook in and relax in, and we'll have a little dining table up here for me and Terry. And
yeah, except this is only going to be just our personal kitchen. We will have a big one downstairs in the basement. So this is just purely for us just to do snacks or whatever. Which it's perfect space and perfect room, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't need to be any bigger, it doesn't need to be any smaller, it just works.
No. But obviously it's all plasterboarded. We haven't done any work in here because we've just been so busy with the other rooms and the road and everything, really, haven't we?
We've just been getting in and getting the odd day plaster, and that's it, really.
Yeah, and at least this is something for you to look forward to in the new year.
Yep, won't be long.
So, and then I forgot to say as well, in the cupboard that we've done, each of the cupboards, obviously you've got the original colour with the obviously letters on. So we've got A, B, C, D, E, F, haven't we?
A, B, C, D, E, F. Yeah, 6. You miscounted as well, so don't laugh.
But what we've done is the colour to paint it, I know it's really dark, but we've used the original colour from the doors on
Yeah,
the
we've
inside.
got a piece of wood, took it into brick, or the colour matched it for us.
Yeah.
So we've got exactly the same colours just to replicate and keep it as in keeping as we can, really.
Yeah. Obviously the ones that we've finished at the end, we've got little lights in as well.
Yeah.
So when you go in, when you actually walk in there, there's little sensors on.
Yeah.
And what you can do, if you need to, you can just take them off and have a little look around, which are brilliant. So you just put those back on once you're done, and then just motion sensors, so they just go off.
And it works.
Works,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Works for us. It's perfect.
It's brilliant.
And again, the other little bits of work that you won't have seen that we've put in, so like things like this.
Yeah, the loft
This was a
hatch.
loft hatch. Now this wasn't just a loft hatch going in, it was a piece of engineering that me and Terry had to re-engineer. So we had to take it to bits, rebuild it, because it's a universal loft hatch, not for a chateau.
No, not for a Chateau.
No. So we had to redo all that again. I don't think you'll have seen any of the work on that. So we've done loads with that. Terry's windows, again, we showed you these, but just so you can see it in context now and kind of understand.
Yeah.
You've got either side of where you come into the third floor, and again, just even with that, the drafts that don't come in anymore is unreal. They were rotten to pieces. There was holes literally 1/2 inch right the way around most of the windows. So Terry's rebuilt all them, done an amazing job with them, and we're just at a point now, aren't we, where we're starting to live here rather than just exist.
Yeah, well, like I said, now all of the rooms are done. The next thing is to get the rest of the hallway sorted, so we can get like tables and cabinets and stuff like that in here. We've got some of our personal pictures and
but
that.
with work still going on in the kitchen, it still does get dusty from time to time because there's plastering and sanding, and then no matter how many dust sheets you put up, it still just seems to find its way out, doesn't it? So
Yeah,
that'll come in the next month.
Yeah, obviously when we're doing the reveals, obviously yes, there was some dust in the videos.
Yeah, but I've just been plastering and sanding
Reason being is we were doing all 6 of these cupboards
at once.
as I was doing the videos for the reveal.
Yeah.
So the dust coming off all of these was just...
And just so you know, Terry is a clean freak, so there's never any dust in here. Never any. It's always spotless. So
yeah. But so you can get an idea, obviously the corridor goes the whole length of the chateau.
So first window, middle door, salon. Third window, bathroom, kitchen.
Yeah.
So that'll hopefully give you an idea now of where we are and an understanding of what's up here.
Yeah. So there's the other window from the front, and you can just see right the way down, because when people visit they're like, oh, I didn't imagine it'd be like
so I'll
this.
do it again, but I'll do it the other way so you understand it. So
Here's the bathroom.
bathroom, kitchen's behind you. We have first window, we have salon, front door, second window, bedroom, study, and the spare rooms in there.
Yeah.
So hopefully Terry might be able to find a floor plan or something, but even then this might just give you a bit of an idea of exactly what's up here and the layout of the rooms itself. It's not massive, but it is absolutely perfect. It's the perfect size for me and you to live in. So
Yeah, it is absolutely perfect. So yeah, like I said, obviously the front door's there, which again, like when you look through and this is lit up, obviously it just gives
the warm glow of it, it's just amazing.
Yeah.
And then you walk through into the warmth that's in here now. It's unbelievable.
We'll go through so you can see what it's like. Like the door, I think, just turned out amazing. And then obviously as soon as you go through, and you can go straight through into the salon.
And that view in front of you.
Yeah. It's just so nice and inviting. And then you have little Pandora to welcome you.
But we're happy. Hope you're happy too and enjoyed it. And we will see you on Sunday for the reveal of my favourite room.
Should we show a little tiny bit?
We can't do that.
Oh. That's enough. We'll see you on Sunday. If you'd like to join us on our family journey, bringing back this once forgotten chateau, then please join us on Patreon with behind the scenes footage, updates, live chats and your very own piece of the chateau.